Hey everybody, it's your boy Zero here doing a new gunpla review. In today's episode we are covering the Bandai Premium Deathscythe Hell Custom, the TV version. So yeah, Galactic Toys has this, the Ultron, the Heavy Arms, and the Sandrock Custom on sale right now, so pick one up if you can, because I had to get them. I haven't gotten the Sandrock yet. I may pick that up soon, but I had to get the Deathscythe. He is my favorite Gundam. Now that I have the Bandai Premium, which annoys the living sin out of me that this is under my Bandai Premium logo. I know, it's colorful, it's not monochromatic, it's shocking, but no, this is a Bandai exclusive. So, the fact that this was a premium bothers me, because why? Why are you a premium? Let me buy you in store, like anything else. But that's here nor there. Let's talk about my favorite Gundam and all the cool stuff about it. And, review the Gundam. So, this is majority of the stuff that comes in box. And here's the rest. So yeah, you get a bunch of spare leg parts. Here's a foot. I believe this is part of an ankle. This is part of the leg. I have no idea why this is on the B1 runner. But yeah, you got a spare leg part. Random, but hey, what can you do? Before we get into the Gundam itself, here are the parts that come with it. We get open dynamic hands and scythe holding hands if you want to have it in like a dynamic pose. That's about it. You get one of each for, you get two open hands, like so. Two scythe holding hands, like so. So, it's swappable. The Buster Shield effect part. The sticker sheet, which I used. All the stickers on it, so. Here's the Gundam itself. Let's open up the cloak. Hand popped off, but whatever. I put the scythe back in. It is on there's the hand. It's on a ball joint, so it's easy to pop in and out. You do not need to open the hand up to put the scythe in. You just slide it in, which is awesome. The one thing I don't like is when it's in compact mode right here. You can clearly see the open spots. You couldn't just give me a piece of plastic. That goes in there. As you can clearly see, it's not incredibly tight, so that's annoying. I did snip the runners off. Snip the runners. The front skirt, so it has, you can move these independently. Leg goes up. That's the knee bend. Not great, not awful. We do get a nab crunch, which is awesome. You do not get 360. It stops there, and it stops there. But I do love the color separation and the helmet. Like, that's zero sticker. That's all just head sculpt, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we move the head slightly, and we attach this part of the cloak. There we go. Yeah, it's not perfect, but hey. There we go. We do have articulation in the Buster Shield, which is awesome. That's the arm bend. Actually, I think you can go a little farther. Yep, there we go. The shield is getting in the way, so let's tweak it. There we go. See? Yeah, good articulation in the arms. The arm will probably go a little bit, not that much higher, because of how the shoulder is designed. But that's as high as the arm goes, because of how the verniers are put in there. There's stickers on the ribs, the gray parts here. Downside, they don't, as you can clearly see, they don't go all the way down sometimes. That's a pain. So if you have to, I would recommend painting it. Here's a backpack. This is, again, where the collapsed version of the scythe goes. Relatively solid kit. So, looks good, solid, and yeah. Here's the scythe. Okay, so let's run down the stickers. Obviously, camera, eyes, the subpar ones on the chest, the red triangle on the chest, the subpar one on the waist, the two on the shield, and of course, the 6 black ones. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. So, yeah, that's all the stickers on the Deathscythe Hell. You know, part of me says they're not necessary, but some of them, I agree, they look really cool, like the ones on the ribs. But honestly, if you have good stickers, you could totally just, if you're good, not good stickers, good at painting, you can just paint them up. It looks better that way. And so, yeah, let's get to the summary and wrap up this review. So, to wrap up the review, this is a biasy review. I love the Deathscythe Hell, so I'm unfairly biased. So, if you want one for yourself, I picked this up at Galactic Toys. They currently have him, Ultron, and Sandrock and Heavy Arms. I think I said Heavy Arms twice. But, you know, the P-Bandai exclusives, they have them there. They're under $20, so if you want one for yourself, check them out. Use my affiliate code. Helps me directly. I want to thank everybody for watching. You guys all are amazing. I appreciate all of you. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. If you've been here from the beginning, thanks for sticking around for so long. We're close to our goal of reaching 300 subscribers, which would be baller to reach by the end of the year. I want to thank everybody for watching. You guys are amazing. Yeah. Personally, I'm not some of the stickers are subpar, which is disappointing. Like on the V-fin, on the front skirt, and on the gray sections for the rib cage. Aside from that, a lot of them are okay. The eyes, the camera, the ones on the shield. Personally, if you can paint them, do it. If you can't, the stickers are okay enough to it can pass. It's not great, not awful. I'm not a huge fan of the double-bladed scythe. I prefer the one beam scythe, like on the EW version of this. But hey, to each his own. I don't judge. Some people like it, some people don't. It's cool enough. But like I said, this is a heavily biased review. I love this thing, with flaws and all. But with that being said, I want to thank everybody for watching. Next week's episode is either going to be the SD Cleopatra, or either Heavy Arms, Ultron, or something else. I have a bunch of models sitting in the wings. I have ordering one next week. Yeah, I got a couple ideas floating in my head. Then yeah. But again, thank you all for watching. If you want to support the channel, please use the links down below. All of that helps. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of that helps me get noticed by the algorithm and, you know, bumps up my videos. So people, you know, notice me. Because I'm awesome like that. And yeah. Also, support your local hobby stores, you know. You may not be able to pick up this guy specifically, but you can pick up your, you know, favorite Gundams anywhere you can find Gundams. Like I said, I got this at our friends at Galactic Toys. I feel comfortable shopping there, and you should order what you feel comfortable with, but that's just me. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Which again, I have no idea what I'm going to review. So I'll catch you guys later. Remember, all of you are loved, all of you are appreciated, and all of you are awesome. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.